ولكن لا تتكلوا على هذا، فالأحاديث صحاح ومتفرقة، حتى قال بعض العلماء أنها مخفية في جميع السنة. لازم على الإنسان أن يطلب الخير في الأوقات كلها ولا يترك وقتا، لأن ساعة الإجابة أخفيت، وليلة القدر أخفيت، والصلاة الوسطى أخفيت. ما هو الصحيح طلبا، واسم الله الأعظم أخفي طلبا أن لا يترك شيء من الخير إلا وفعله الإنسان، طلبا أن لا تترك بعض الأزمنة، طلبا أن لا يترك بعض أسماء الله تعالى لا يدعى بها، طلبا أن لا يفرط في صلاته لأجل كذا وكذا وكذا. فلا تفرطوا في ليلة من هذه الليالي، فالأحاديث الصحاح متعارضة جدا فيها، والجمع عسير، يعني الجمع بين هذه الأحاديث صعب جدا. فاللازم على الإنسان أن يطلبها، فقد تكون تتنقل خلال الليالي. صحيح أنها في العشر الأواخر، ولكن لا يمكننا أن نحكم بتعيين ليلة بدون ليلة. فالمهم نطلب الخير ونجتهد فيه ونمشي في أنواعه كلها، صلاة، صيام، تقربا إلى الله تعالى، دعاء. كان من أحب الدعاء كما قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عني. لا أحب الإنسان أن يقول: اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا، للجمع لأجل أن يدخل المسلمين معه، فلا حرج في ذلك. المهم يعني المبادرة إلى الخير والمسارعة إليه في هذه الأيام الثمينة.
And so even though Muhammad al-Laysh rahimahullah said that the strongest opinion said the 27th night, he said don't depend on this, because there's sahih, there's sound hadith that say it's on other nights. And so really in reality we don't know where it is. And there's even an opinion that Laylatul Qadr moves around. And there's an opinion that not only does it move around throughout Ramadan, but it actually moves out throughout the entire year. So it's never on the same night, it can be on different nights. So that's why he's saying that it's important for us to be constant in doing good actions throughout the entire year. And similar to this, meaning the idea when we can't really say when exactly Laylatul Qadr is what is the middle prayer? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Qur'an says, preserve the prayers and the middle prayer. Like there's something special about the middle prayer. Well, what is the middle prayer? Is it Asr? Is it the morning prayer? Is it Maghrib? There's difference of opinions about what it is. But we can't say 100% that we know what Allah means by the middle prayer. So we have to preserve all the prayers, but especially the middle prayer. And then the greatest name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is the greatest name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Everybody has, some people say it's this name, some people say it's the other name. But he said in reality, we know there is the greatest name, but we can't say which one with 100% surety which one it is. And he said the reason for this is because if we said 100% surety that it's the 27th night, it's we say subh prayer, for example, and then we say it's such and such name, then people are just going to focus on just those, and they're going to leave the other prayers, they're going to leave the other names, they're going to leave the other nights. So to maintain that motivation for people to look for the greatest name and to look for the Laylatul Qadr and to look for the middle prayer, you have to keep up all the prayers, you have to be doing good on all the nights, and you have to be calling upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with all His names. So that in hopes that you find it. When a person decides, okay, now I'm going to do actions of goodness during these last 10 nights and look for Laylatul Qadr during these last 10 nights, he said it's in everything. It's in prayer, recitation of Qur'an, giving sadaqah, doing dua, anything that you want. And one of the most beloved du'as for the Prophet ﷺ, to make during that month was Allahumma innaka afuun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. And which is many of those charts and things, in the books of prayers have that dua in there. And he said if a person wants to make the dua from the singular to the plural, then that's good as well. Because Allahumma innaka afuun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni, you're saying, oh Allah, you're forgiving and you're pardoning and you love to pardon, so pardon me. He said if you want to say fa'fu anna, like pardon us, meaning the Muslims, and bring all of the Muslims into that dua, then that's good as well.
الدعاء إذا خص نفع وإذا عم كان أنفع. الدعاء إذا خص نفع وإذا عم كان أنفع. فلا شك أن كل الدعاء فيه نفع، ولكن إذا عم صار أنفع، أكثر نفعا.
And he said in general, they say that if a person makes a dua and it's specific, like you're asking for yourself or for somebody specific, there's benefit in it. But if you make it inclusive of other people, then there's more benefit, then it's more beneficial. So if you say, if you're asking Allah to heal you, say, oh Allah, heal me and heal the Muslims. Or just say, heal the Muslims because you're included in that. And so there's more benefit in making the dua, in whatever dua that a person chooses to make it general.
مع أن في الدعاء للمسلمين عن ظهر غيب فائدة أخرى والإنسان مجبول على طلب الفائدة لنفسه. إنك إذا قلت لأخيك المسلم عن ظهر غيب اللهم ارحم فلان، اللهم يسر على فلان، اللهم افعل بفلان كذا خيرا، قال لك الملك ولك المثل كما في الحديث الصحيح. أن الإنسان الآن رجع إلى المنفعة لنفسه.
He said, and there's another benefit from making dua for the Muslims, especially in their absence, or a Muslim, and especially in any other Muslim in his absence. There's a benefit that comes back to you, and the human being is always trying to seek benefit for themselves. Even though sometimes we're looking for benefits for other people, where Allah has made it in our nature that we're looking for benefit for ourselves. And so he said that according to a Sahih hadith, if you make a dua for your Muslim brother in his absence, then the angel says to you, and you get the same. So whatever dua that you make for him, and he says, oh Allah, forgive so-and-so, or heal so-and-so, or give him wealth, and so on and so forth, the angel is right next to you saying, and Allah give him the same, and please give him the same, and please give him the same.
حث الناس على الصدقات وأعمال الخير. قد قال العلماء يجب الحث على الصدقة. قال محمد مولود ووجب الحث على الصدقة حسب ما قال أبو المودة، يعني به الشيخ خليل في جامعه الذي ذكره في أنواع من العلوم شتى، لأنه من باب الأمر بالمعروف والنهي عن المنكر، فالبخل من أشد المنكر والجود من أحسن المعروف. ووجب الحث منا سواء تصدقنا بأنفسنا أو لم نتصدق لعجز منا، فالواجب علينا أن نحث الآخرين على الصدقات. وجب الحث على الصدقة حسب ما قال أبو المودة. وقد قلنا ماضيا لا خير كما في الآية في كثير من نجواهم إلا من أمر بصدقة أو معروف أو إصلاح بين الناس، وخص هاتين الخصلتين لعظم مقامهما.
And also one of the greatest actions that a person can do is not only giving sadaqah, but also telling other people to give sadaqah, and enjoining other people, reminding other people, encouraging other people to give sadaqah. And according to the scholars, it's actually an obligation. So whether or not a person himself is giving out sadaqah, because a person might find himself in a financial state where they're not able to give out sadaqah, he should be enjoining other people to give sadaqah. Because according to Muhammad Maulud, in his book about the etiquette of sadaqah, he said that Abu al-Muwadda, who is a name for Khalil, who was one of the greatest scholars throughout the history of Islamic scholarship, in his book Al-Jami', which is a collection of beneficial knowledge in all different subjects, he said that it's wajib to tell people to give sadaqah because it's from enjoining righteousness and forbidding evil. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes the believers as those people that enjoin righteousness and forbid evil. And He orders the believers to enjoin righteousness and forbid evil. So part of righteousness is sadaqah, so we have to tell people to give sadaqah. And just like was mentioned in an earlier lesson, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Qur'an says that there's no benefit in the people's secret talks, their conversations that they have, 2 or 3 people, if they get together and have a conversation. He said there's no benefit unless, no. Or if it's a group of people talking, he said there's no benefit in conversations unless you're making amends between people, or giving sadaqah, or telling people to do good. So telling people to do good, that's the general thing, and included under that category are those first 2 things. But because of those first 2 things, making amendments between people and enjoining sadaqah, they're so important, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them a specific mention in that ayah.